wish to float out of snaps. Send in the care package of lights, boy. I'm under fire, I need lights. We need to send in an airstrike. Peanuts and gracious. Peanuts and gracious. Peanuts and gracious. Any relation to Schnabbeday for last week?
Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Tommy, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're coming through on the sound wave, the soundboard. I wonder, can everyone hear us there in the chat? Can anyone hear us? Are we okay? Does it sound okay? Does the voice sound okay? Does the radio, the mic sound okay?
I don't know, I can't hear you. Well, I can hear you, but I don't know, I'm not watching the output.
It's okay, I wasn't asking you, I was asking the chat. Oh yeah, everyone's saying yeah. Thanks very much there, everyone there in the chat now said yes, that sounds okay now. Thanks very much for that, that's kind of you, thanks very much.
Yeah, thanks very much everyone there for letting Francis know about that now.
Ballyogan Bathwater, thank you very much. And Tyvek Pouch, thank you very much.
And that's a bad start right there, right out of the trap. Terrible start.
Yeah, you don't need to comment on those bits. If it's a bad thing, you don't have to talk about it. Like, if it's a good thing, then you can spend your time giving the bit of analysis or whatever, Tom. Is that okay?
Yeah, what? So you don't want me to say what the truth is like?
Well, you can be selective with the truth that you're getting out there, like, you know that kind of way. But if it's a negative thing, like it's a shit beginning, you don't need to say that, because that's going to have a psychological impact on me then, you know.
Right. Well, it wasn't a bad start, so I mean, like, you know, you ended up in the gulag.
Yeah. Not great, not great.
So am I allowed to say that wasn't great, or do I have to pretend that it was good, or what?
Nah, it was shit. It really was the worst start that we could have hoped for, even though we wouldn't ever hope for a start that bad. Obviously, that would be ludicrous. That's what happens though when you dive in straight away, head first. You don't think about what's around you, what's going on, and it turns out into a nightmare.
Yeah, a lot of nightmares do kind of start that way, you know, where you land on top of a big box retailer and, you know, you're instantaneously shot to smithereens. But and then next thing you know, you're in a gulag in Russia.
Yeah, or Verdansk, wherever Verdansk is meant to be set. We don't know, is it Russia or is it fucking Ukraine or one of those places. We don't know. Cadbury Wally, thanks very much for the tip. Hopefully you're getting on well there. And Boner Jams 03. Thanks very much for the tip there. Very kind of you. Boner Jams.
Yeah, Boner Jams. Someone in the chat there, Doc Murder, is saying Verdansk is in Ukraine. And come on, Francis, give a shout out for the boys in Franchester.
Big shout out to all the lads in Franchester and all the supporters of Franchester United and also Franchester City, who are the other team in Franchester.
Yep. Managed by Pepsi Guardiola, the soft drink manager from Spain.
Thank you very much as well to Ali Ashki. Don't have the little Ali Ashki sound boost board to hand at the moment, but I mean, I want to say a big thanks very much for that tip anyway. 717.
Anything going on in the news there, Francis?
I don't know now. There was something, a bit of ISS, the International Space Station. I seen those boys were out and about causing shite the last night.
Have you a little clip in there you can show us? Have you a little clip in there you can show us?
What the fuck was that, Tom?
I actually don't know. It's turned into a robot for a moment or two. It was a bit of a dance tune as well. I'm not really too sure what went on there.
Send in the care package of pints, boy. I'm under fire. I need pints.
Euro news. Where's the ISS space station? Get that on the fucking screen.
Airstrike. Peanuts and gracious. Peanuts and gracious.
Are you listening to me?
31 turns on the primary bolt. Good work.
I can hear the lads in space. I can't see them.
2 for 1, and you get a free sack of tiles thrown into the bargain.
The RB Leitrim, thank you very much. Robbie, thank you very much. And the Savage Rumblecock, thank you very much. You'll do better next time, boy. Go on yourself.
Did you get
Yeah, look, for some reason I can't get the Euro news on the screen. Don't know how where it's gone. It's close the tabs. All right, close it.
Look, I'd say maybe get a good game under the belt before you start looking at the news and stuff. Anyway, it's not going to work out.
There are women and children down here. Pump out the stove.
Yeah, do you just want to say a quick thank you there to the people who kindly tipped there, Tom? In a kind of maybe an auto-tune hip-hop style.
Yeah, I'll give it a go. Thank you very much to the Savage Rumblecock for your little tip, and I'll be Leitrim. Yo, this is Tommy Schlug on the mic coming at you. Like Cleopatra, Yuri Hart, and here, Ali Ashki and Bonerjans. We're taking it down to the Warzone town. We're going to get down and dirty and kill a load of clowns. Yo, thanks very much for the 1, 2, 3. You know me, Tom Machine, the machine gun.
All right, Tom, we need to knock that on the head and head into the war zone. It's coming back at us at pace. Paul Meshkel, thanks very much for the Meshkels. Seam of the Sack. Thank you very much, Seam of the Sack. Very, very kind of you, Seam of the Sack. we're gonna land maybe over here and get that car. Sasha, thank you very much. Anaconda G.
Anaconda G, the G unit, with the Ford tuners, can of tuna, big kahuna.
Tom, turn it back on. Fuck. Thanks very much for the tips, lads. We'll get you in a moment. I just want to airstrike someone. There could be someone around on one of these rooftops at the start of the game. Usually a potential for an airstrike. Is it not, Tom?
Yeah. So is an electric open in a few minutes. I know you haven't killed anyone at the moment. Nice little shirt here. You've got the 10 grand. That's the loadout cost. And now, probably the best thing is to get somewhere safe. And utilize it.
Sandra Joyce, thank you very much. Probably best just to pop it here, Tom.
Yeah, I was saying maybe go to the edge of the map or something, but like, I mean, you never know as well, like, the sooner you get this, the better it probably is. Land Rover City here. Land Rover Defender.
Big Schmel, thanks very much.
You're doing a fair bit of looting, but not enough shooting for my liking. It's going to have to pick up a bit of pace. It's going to have to pick up a little bit of pace because... And that's the pace. That's the pace right there. That's the pace right there. And we're looking for that little yellow blipping on the map, which is located somewhere back into the quarry.
Couple of different ways to approach the scenario here. We know there's a guy inside this quarry place, just in here, around here somewhere. Radar. Dead silence. Hopefully we can. Hang on here. Still in there. He's still in there, Tom.
Listen for the footsteps. That's what I do.
Playing games. He's throwing Semtex. He's still around here though, throwing bombs around. There we go.
That's how you deal with it. That's how you deal with the scenario. You get a bad scenario like that, you need to creep around for a little bit and just kind of slug it out. See the scenario. Look for the slug trails, the vapor trails, and the skid marks of the other mercenaries and operators in the Warzone. This is what it's all about. It's about utilizing your environment the way you should in the Warzone. Do you know what I mean? It's not like civilian life. The comeback is on.
Fucking, like, you know, they're waiting there in the rafters. You think, are you going to use the airstrike? Will it be worth it, or is he underneath?
Thank you very much for the tip there, shite guy. And we're going for that UAV. Gone for the additional UAV.
Get to sleep, get to sleep. Go on. Ronald. Thank you, Ronald. And
you're getting snipey. You're playing one like Wesley Snipes.
I think I used that additional. I bought a second UAV before I triggered them both to no avail.
Now, where are you going? Where's this fella going? Is he gonna stay in the corner? Or is he gonna come out and fight like a man? Signed, sealed, delivered. FedEx.
Roger Federer.
The Federal Reserve. You fancy yourself as a bit of a sharpshooter with the snipe? Oh.
Milash, thank you very much. And to everyone else there who tipped, we're gonna get to you when we slaughter the rest of these boys. These boys is gonna get dealt with.
Yeah, it's lovely stuff. This is what we've been working on for a while, like, you know, the training, and you can see it working out for you here. By just taking it nice and slowly and getting that cash, bringing it to the buy centre or the buy station and getting the perks with that cash works so well as a strat.
Here he comes. Here he comes. And there he goes.
Lad had the runs, so he had a case of the headless chickens. He bought it.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Hold, thank you very much. Just a little peek out here, see if there's anything a-doing down by that loadout. There could be lads going for the loadout. I mean, they get down there, they try and get the loadout. It's all gonna come unstuck.
Cagey. Very cagey.
KGB.
Caroline Foster, thank you very much for the tip.
I have a feeling there's a fella just in the next building there waiting to make a little dash. So we'll hang on up here, take him out of the equation when I get a bit of space, a bit of time. Right now it's all about covering the 29, the 6 and the 3 o'clock and the 4:35 p.m. to make sure that nobody is getting in around any sides of the clock or time.
Missed your chance.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, it was a gimme. A gimme of the highest order. He's getting shot at by some Looney Tune down here. Open season. Open season.
Really nice clean-up play there from Francis. Clinical. That's what you need to beat. Could be someone in here.
Maybe to get around the back of the big silo mill or whatever it is. But I don't like where it's going, because when it ends up in the quarry, it's always a tough scenario. There could be lads up on the sides, the high sides, like waiting to just drop down on you.
Ten remain in here. I'll take over from here on. On the commentary, while Francis hopefully goes for this. spectacle finish. Running along the sides, the edges of this quarry here offers him a bit of height on his opponent. He's got someone taking pot shots at him from down in the middle of the quarry pit. Will he go snipe or will he go assault? Working the edges, working the angles. It's all about making the move. Here we go. An objective, possibly, in the distance. Chimney. We've got gas coming in on the side, checking the angles. You can see gunfire over in the distance, beyond this building. Still in here. Still they're in here now. It's getting up there. It's going to be the tough thing to be doing. I'm not sure if there's a... An airstrike coming in. That's it. You got done in by the loadout, man. Man with his loadout. Took it.
Thanks very much for sticking with us there for that one. Sorry, the comms went a little bit dry. We were just, it's when you're getting into it as well, you kind of want to hear. I'd say after an hour or maybe it'll start to flow a bit, but I mean, that's tense. The first game of the day is a tense one. That they don't get more tenser than that.
Yeah, a lot of tension, and I mean, I can see it there at the end. Something about those buildings at the quarry, they're great. You know, they're great, like a little rat trap maze, but it makes for a very tense ending to the game as well. Probably a more open area would be more suited to the action-packed kind of swashbuckling nature of the style which you want to employ, whereas there's no swashbuckle in this, like, you know.
Definitely no huckle, not even a sniff of a buckle. Smell of Brasso, thank you very much, Smell of Brasso, and Captain Sack, and Arlene Foster's a few tippers there we need to get to before we move on there. Tom, can you handle some of that, Tom?
Yes, I can indeed, Captain Sack. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. Arlene Foster, hold GME. Milash, thank you very much.
Maybe you can you say thank you in that style again, the kind of T-Pain kind of little slug, Lil apostrophe slug.
Yeah, I'll give it a go anyway. Wanna say a big thank you to We Don't Have COVID is Pepsi OK, Arlene Foster and Hold GME, Milosh with the €10, thank you so much. I'm packing the Glock, I've got the Glock cocked and a clip, filter the tip. On the point of tips, while we're talking about tips, I want to say thank you for the tip. Me feckin' back. Ronald Radar and a way off. Mama Duck, Shy Guides, Pablo Tosher Waffle, and to Giblets, Morgan Welsh, and the Zurich.ie boys. Thank you very much, lads. Rest in peace, Screech Powers, Wary Wario, 69, Sandra Joyce, Tom Machine, Anaconda G, Sasha and Seam of the Sack, go on baby, Top Sack Seamstress 2021, Impotent Badger, Big Schmel, Johnson's Wireless Splinter, hope you're doing well.
Really good, man. Really good. I enjoyed that one. It was a nice flow, and you did well at it, Tom. And I want to say a big thanks from me for doing that because, you know, I've got my hands busy. I can't be expected to do that in between the rounds, you know?
Yeah. Somebody was saying there during the match there that my mic needs to be turned up, but it seems to be okay to me. I mean, I'm looking at the levels there. It seems to be okay for me.
I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. I'm in the zone, like, you know, when it's happening. EJ, thank you very much. James Dean Bradfield, thank you very much. Dinosaurs are class. Do you watch Eddie's stream? Thank you very much. Smell of Brasso, thank you very much. Anya, Luke, Sienna, and Ross, thank you very much. Gimp Tent. And any Dino Crisis and Free Owen Higgins, thank you very, very much. Audio is fairly low. For me or for Tom? What's the story? Is the audio low for me or is it low for Tom? What's the story?
You asking me?
No, I just seen somebody wrote the audio is low, Jack Power. The mic on Tommy is badly tuned. I really don't know, man. I mean, it's just the way it is. Maybe test your mic there, Tom.
What about now?
Well, I can hear that. I can hear that fine, but people, I mean, I know it's muffled, but I mean, that's what happens when we're getting a satellite connection line in, like, so that you can comment in real time, low latency, real time commentary. Andy the Fork, thank you very much. Let's go again, and let's go real on this.
Sorry there, the pints keep coming on the screen.
Two-pack. Thank you very much, two-pack. This is it. First one out of the way. First game out of the way. We got to the third. It wasn't the win that we wanted. And it was a bit camp.
Well, like the Wizard of Oz.
No, it's like we were camped down inside that fucking quarry for a long time.
I was gonna say.
I, 'cause, 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 '
bit like what you're doing now.
Mark, thank you very much. Fuck.
Nice.
He let off a stinker.
Enemy UAV overhead. Gas moving in.
Ah,
Fucking hell, man. What's this amateur hour?
This is the Gulag. Survive and you can redeploy. You're up next, mate. Get ready.
sorry. I mean, thanks very much for the tip there, Tupac again, and Brooklyn, Lukey, and Mecca.
You're up.
You've been given the reprieve. It's the reprieve you needed after a poor start. Getting the 2 kills, getting the 1 kill in the superstore, camping around, getting slagged in the back then. It's not nice, but it's the best you could have hoped for here at this situation anyway.
We get the ball rolling again. You need to get back up on the horse and you need to start riding that horse into battle. Otherwise, the fucking battle is going to ride into you.
Yeah. Don't let the battle ride you, you ride the battle. And you've got that Mac 10. It's dangerous.
Dangerous. Nice bit of looted. We've got a grand to make before we can get a hold of the UAV.
Yeah. Oh, there's somebody in that house. Challenge him, fuck.
Oh God, I flashed. Will he take it? Will he take the bait? and sends it home.
Really nice play there from Francis against the odds, against the run of play on the counter-attack. You see how it worked, squeezed into a corner like that. Flash bang, disorientated. Then checks the back pocket. Nothing there but a decoy grenade. You're really weighing up the options there as to whether or not the player is more experienced. The more experienced player would have known that was a decoy, but obviously that's what happens. You might as well chance your arm.
You chance your arm, you take the risk, you get the UAV, it's back on. Timo, thanks very much, Timo. We're gonna give this lad the Timo Werner on top of the rock. Look at this, easy kill, easy. Oh fuck. Round. Oh.
Yep. You got shot in the face. You look like an idiot. That's what happens when you're an idiot.
There's no need to go and say I'm an idiot as well on top of it, Tom. Like, you know, that's a bit rude, like.
Yep. But it's the truth, though. You fucked it up.
Thanks very much for the tips there, lads. Timo Leaguer, Andy Kaufman Sound Mix, thanking you.
Thanks very much, Tupac, not so sure. Mecca, Lecca, Hi, Mecca, Heiny Ho, thank you very much. Could you get Slug to say, all your base are belong to us in his robot voice?
Reckon you can do that? Are you up for it, Tom?
Yeah, I'm up for it. Let's do it. All your base are belong to us.
Might want to do it once more, Tom.
All your... Wait a minute. All your base are belong to us.
Yeah, really nice. Hopefully you're happy with that there, whoever tipped and asked for that strange request. Kathleen, thank you very much. And Voodoo people, thank you very much. Brooklyn Lukey, hopefully you're keeping well. You say crazy weather in NYC today. Hope you're safe and sound across the pond. We're grand. We haven't been hit with the beast, the big white beast, like ye have. I heard you're getting up to 14 inches of blanket, solid winter snow compact. The fire brigade might have to be dispatched. But probably not, because they don't deal with snow, they deal with fire, which is the fucking antithesis of snow in a way. Firemen wouldn't really know what to do when faced with solid winter snow compact.
They would not. Bernie 3D Prince, thank you very much, Bernie 3D Prince. Wheelan Lad, Tupac Slugger, Eddie Hobbs bought Dodge, thank you very much. Andy the Fork, very kind of you. Any Dino Crisis, someone keeps asking you, are you gonna play the Dino Crisis there, Francis?
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's there, like, but it's not gonna fucking win many viewers. Like, it's 20 years old. Like, it's blocky. It's tough to fucking play. It's got a very slow and annoying pace to it. It's definitely not got the electrified, run and gun, chaotic, fucking all out pumping powerhouse of a title stimulation that Warzone does. But I mean, it's a different vibe. Different vibe.
Safe Sam, thank you very much, Safe Sam. And we've actually got some bad news coming through the wire here about Dustin Diamond, the Screech from Saved by the Bell. Could be a... Is there any truth? Is there any truth to the rumor there in the chat?
I'm under fire, I need pints.
Dustin Diamond, thanks very much. Screech. Yeah, I think Screech. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's fucking sad, actually. It's true. It's not. I remember a few years ago when there were, reports of Screech from Saved by the Bell going into the adult movie business, and you'd thought that was one of those rumors that's, an urban legend. Obscure people from the past, pop culture icons from the past that have done something strange, but that was true. And then you get sometimes like social media phenomena where people say someone's dead and they just hashtag an RIP, and then everyone thinks they're dead. So it's kind of hard to know, really.
Yeah, hard to know. It's not been verified by us anyway, but we're just picking up on some of the situations here. Couple of people saying Screech RIP. We got another lad there in the chat who said Dust and Diamond. So we do not know.
Gooter, thank you very much, Gooter. Tapley, thank you very much. Can you please say thank you to Zara for making David dinner tonight because he's sick and he's caught the plague. Snowman Sam, thank you very much for your tip as well. We're going to get into another game here in a moment.
I'm under fire, I need pints. We need to send in an airstrike. Peanuts and gracious. Peanuts and gracious.
Tom, can you turn it off? Landed down on the mountain ridge here. It's not a hot loot spot. You're not going to get a big fat sack of cash off the bat, but we managed to do well with a $2,000 community chest. And we'll head down here and see if there's any action down inside the military base.
Yeah, could be a good spot. Roughly there's someone around here because it's where the plane landed. And I can see a fella inside there. What's the thinking?
Don't know what the thinking is, but he's going to get run over. He's going to get run over. What? What? How the fuck did he jump on the car? I've tried that and I always get ran over. It's not.
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive,
Maybe he got a bit of a jump off the side of the wall like one of those lads in the parkour films, like, they jump and they're doing the jumps off the ledges and stuff.
win here and you return to the front line. You lose, your fight is over.
Thanking you, Blue Sky, for the tip there. And Telly Bingo Tuesday night. That was a nice gulag move there, Francis. Well done.
Thanks. Bounty bar over there, but I mean, we need to get a few armaments with us, or on us. Whoa. There's one over there.
No more need to go in that direction now. The bounty has been poached. Like a poached egg. And here we go. Something on here. Is something right on here? We can hear footsteps. Be careful now. You've given away your position. You need to be very, very careful and wary. That's it. Get the UAV. Good man. Put that in the air. No one around your immediate vicinity. Get a few items together and maybe head over there to the fucking electrical store or somewhere and kill that fella. He's on the move. He's on the move.
Cooking, cooking. Fried. Cooking, cooking. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Cooking, cooking. You're cooked. Your goose was cooked.
That is not great. That is just not great. We got cooked. Absolutely cooked. And that's unfortunate, you know. We're only an hour on and we've had a couple of games that have been howlers. Sometimes we have howlers for hours, and I'm just hoping, not against hope yet, but I'm hoping that it's not gonna go that way, Tom. What do you think yourself?
Yeah, it's very tough to really see where it's going to go. Sometimes it's just like that. You have periods where it's just, you know, you're not making great progress in the game. But as I always say, like, if you're getting killed, always take one more down than you've been. You know, if you get killed, make sure you take someone else with you or two people down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I killed 2 people before I die, is that it?
Yeah, and I know, like, you started off the session there by going to, this session of streaming by going to Superstore, you die straight away, and then you're in the gulag straight away. The gulag kill, that I don't really count that as a kill in and of itself. I know you're great at the gulag.
Yeah. 7 out of 10, like.
You might win 7 out of 10 gulags, but I had a little thought about that statistic there over the last few days now, and I kind of thought maybe, though, he gets to the gulag very early in the game, so the quality of the player you're facing isn't going to be great. So obviously, your rate of survival in the gulag is going to be higher. Plus, you don't make it to the very end of the game as often as you would or you'd like to. So there's no way you're going to be making it to the gulag then, like, you know. So all your gulags are easy gulags, is all I'm saying.
Yeah. Another great way to kind of knock me off my perch.
Look, do you want me to be honest about it, or do you want me to sugarcoat it and say you're the best thing since sliced pan? Because I can do that, like, but it's no good for you.
Yeah, probably best to just fucking. I won't think too much about it and just keep going, like, you know.
The only thing you can do.
Boner Jams 03, thank you very much. Boner Jams 03, and Scatman Tom as well. I hope you're getting on well. Have you seen the music video for Scatman Tom's song on Slug Post? No, have not.
Well, I can't remember doing any scatting myself. You've got that skibby dibby though, have you?
Yeah, we can give that a blast, maybe. There you go. Nobody asked for it, but you did get it. The Scatman breakdown. Trying to get this video on the screen for you now, the one that we were having trouble with earlier on of the International Space Station, which seems to have had a few boys fixing light bulbs on it and shit like that. We might have the... Can we get it up on the screen there, Tom? Do you have any control over that?
Send in the care package of lights, boy.
I have no control. I'm going to try and hack into your machine remotely here. You just give me a moment.
We need to send in an airstrike. Peanuts and crates. Peanuts and crates.
Now, there's a lady on the screen there. What's that about?
This is artists perform in Paris to highlight the asphyxiation culture amid COVID-19 curfew.
Sorry, say that again. I didn't hear it.
It's artists in Paris who are highlighting the asphyxiation of culture amid COVID-19 curfew, and I'm going to try and give it a little bit of Lil Wayne, a bit of crunk, and give it, you know, add like another layer of depth to the images that we're seeing. Does that sound okay with you?
It's fine by me. It really is fine by me. Is when we get it going. Grande Perlo, thank you very much. The real Slim Shafady, thank you very much. Will I hit play, Tom? I'm taking that silence as a resounding yes.
Yo, look at these artists out in Paris. They're doing crazy COVID stuff outside the Arras train station. A lady reading from a book and a fella dressed in dresses. Oh really, it's a lady. I apologize. I thought it was a fella, but it's not. Let's hear what they have to say. Beswan jeune bouffé. Yo, the eyes are capable of something. Essential Nepal capital en oeuvre.
Yeah, the clip doesn't really do it for me. Can you maybe move on to another one?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the International Space Station. Tommy Schlug, give it a bit of crunk.
Yo. What's the story? These lads are out in space, fixing up the space station for the nation. Yo, Elon Musk and the boys, Donald Tusk and Barnier, all on the piss. The Euro boys. What you think of this on Euro News? Astronauts in space, lads in galaxies off their face, drinking miles away from Earth, stinking up the cabin with their girth. I want to see an astronaut.
Well, that's the end of that one. Sorry, we went a little bit too heavy on it. Washington, D.C., more of that. When we get it, and we do have it. coming up in a bit. We need to send in an airstrike there, Tommy, of thank yous for people who've so kindly chipped in there.
No problem. Grande Perlo, thank you very much. The Real Schlim Shafedi, thank you very much. Niall Drake, No Duck, thank you very much. Seam of the Sack. The Savage Rumblecock. Richard Cranium, thank you.
Richard Cranium, I haven't seen you in a while. Situations have changed, but I want you to know that I like the stock, says Richard Cranium. Brandon Schwab, thank you very much. Scatman Tom, Kelly Kapowski, Telly Bingo, Blue Sky, thank you very much. And Ionic Atom, thank you very much. Snowman Sam, thank you very much as well. We're going to get into this now. It's another game. We got killed in an open air shootout in the last one.
Yeah, we're hoping to see something a little bit more electric in this one, something a little bit more nasty, you know?
Yeah, we do endeavour. To give our best. One there. Oh, how did he do that?
I think you might have cracked yourself or something when you fell out of that, when you fell off the top of the roof.
You're in the gulag now. Fight to earn redeployment. Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line. But if you lose, sort them out or capture the objective.
Cracked. You said Willie Harold.
Cracked the cabbage. You cracked the cabbage with the sticky explosive, and then finished him off with the Willie Harold.
And that was a tip from Willie Harold as well. Thank you very much. You walked right into that one, and now you're paying the price.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Another one flying in. It's music to my ears. Going for the decoy octopus again. Oh, speed of him. Dead silence.
Thanks very much, lads. Boom Murphy. And Gwyneth. Lovely bit of wrap-up play there from Francis. Did well to spot that lad who was belting it. unnaturally fast, like, you know, when someone's running that fast, she's got the dead silence, so you need to have your wits about you then. And you did just that. Fair play.
Thanks. Triggers. Oh, I had him on. He was cracked like.
Good idea.
I'm under fire. I need lights.
Good idea with the C4 or the C4 detonating explosive, but it just didn't work out for you when you wanted it to work out, and that's unfortunate as well. It was a nice little start with the looting there. You're just about to get on the horse's back and ride into the sunset, but it unfortunately wasn't going to be that way. And you know yourself, when you're using those C4s, you need to be able to detonate it at the right time, at the right moment.
I know, Tom, but I mean, it's no use you telling me that I need to do that. I mean, how am I going to learn how to do that?
You're only gonna learn when you felt the burn, and you take your turn, and you're throwing out the same takes like it's sweets. And everybody's chomping on those explosive treats that you've got. My name is Tommy Slug. I'm dropping the fire all over your rug. You need to sweep it up, cause there's crumbs that I'm leaving. You need to hurry up. How you fucking even? I really want to win at this game. And then I will never ever feel any shame.
Thank you very much there for Seabiscuit from Any Chats, and for Let's Get Shit-Faced, and Priggers, Boom Murphy, Gwyn of St. Paltrowberg, Willie Harold Fact Check as well, who sent in a fact check with the tip there. Thanks very much for that. Tom, do you want to read out that?
Yo. Ireland fit his family. Sorry.
What? Ireland's fit his family?
No, sorry. Ireland's first industrial food producer was founded in Limerick in 1816 by the Matherson family. To unsubscribe from Limerick Facts, text McCord to 51552. How do you do?
Very, very good stuff. Very, very good stuff. Very, 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 very good stuff. Thanking to Brandon Schwab as well, and Karsten. Having a good evening. Yeah, well, we're kind of having a good evening in so far as we achieved our goal and purpose, 1 game out of 3, which was to progress further and further into maybe the top 10, which is what we did do. But it came at the cost, and the cost was the excitement. We were bogged down in a quarry-based fracas skirmish with a few mercenaries. There was no running and gunning. It was a lot of creeping, crawling and hiding. And so, I mean, you can get to the end of the game, but that's by playing it safe. Being able to get to the end of the Warzone and play like a berserker. That's what we're aiming for.
We need to send in an airstrike.
Definitely, that's what you need to be aiming for. You need to have that in the back of your mind when you're playing it as well, and when you're in there. Chemical OC, thank you very much. Otherwise, what's the point in doing it, like, you know? You shoot for the stars, like, you know, shoot for the stars, not for the fucking tree branches on the ground.
Big time. Pure big time.
Any relations slapping in for that switch?
News coming through here, just confirming the news about Screech from California Dreams. Unfortunately, the dream has ended here. Pineapple, thank you very much.
Yeah, it's a bad job. Maybe we can get Screech on the screen there and you can do some kind of tribute, crunk tribute or something to Screech.
I don't know, will it be, if it's bad taste to be doing that?
Give it a go anyway. We'll get some images on the screen for you. We haven't got Screech on the screen, but the snowball stuff in Washington, D.C. Will that do, Tom?
Snowball stuff in DC, will that do, Tom? I guess it'll have to do. Lads, throwing snowballs, me and you, the way we used to. Where we had that fun on the snow-capped mountain back in 1991. I drank a load of pints and a slab of stout. Up the mountain was listening to No Doubt. Back in 1991, years before they became #1 on the charts. How did you get access to their music? I don't know. Someone gave the tape to me when I was going up the mountain that day. Getting back to Screech. It's a shame what's happened to Screech. What a fucking shame.
Thank you very much there, Win XP. As I felt, look at that, look at that bear going down the mountain, Tom.
Look at that bear going down the mountain. He's a nice tender bear. He don't even care. He's got a furry face and a furry back. And a furry back. Backsack and crack. Little panda bear going down the hill. Backsack and crack. The Jack and Jill. He's the Jack and Jill mover. A real sweet groover. A lovely, lovely bear. Yeah, lovely panda bear, going down the mountain like he just doesn't care, getting snow all over his panda hair.
I think that's enough for that one anyway, Tom. I said I think it's enough for that one anyway, Tom.
Yeah, that's enough for that one anyway, Tom. It was a nice little mix-up. Great panda. Lovely panda. Those boys are endangered. An endangered species, if you will.
Panda, you into next week. Thanks very much. Boomoo Kazoo Bookies is closed. Thank you very much. And Aung San Suu Kyi. Thank you very much. And Top Lad, Max Darwin, Win XP, Ian, Pineapple. And none other than SK. Thank you very much, SK. I hope you're getting on well.
Yep. Big shout out to the SK man. Or woman, we don't know, but who cares? Thanks for the tip.
Speed. Is he in the shed? The man in the shed.
Lovely bit of camping there. Shame we don't have a replay button for that. Get another angle on it as well. Sky Sports.
Bollocks.
Well, gotta give you one thing, you're consistent tonight. But it's not in the area that you want to be consistent in. Too often, too many times, too soon. We've seen that gulag come up before you've even had time to drop a body. Fortunately, you had it here.
Get yourself sorted. You're up next.
But my God, it's coming thick and fast tonight.
Yeah, and as Sam says there, the camping did us no good. It did me no good.
You lose, your fight is over.
Lovely, lovely stuff there, utilising the heavy velocity of those big cartridges, big rounds. That's obviously going to pierce that flyboard that was there. A lot of people wouldn't go for that shot, but that's the mark of a true warrior.
Lisa Marie Murray. Thank you very much. Happy birthday to Mark in Sligo.
Happy birthday to Mark in Sligo there from Lisa Marie.
Here we go. This is it. This is where the comeback begins. It starts right here, right now, on this rooftop with this orange box down here. Grab what the contents is and get moving. Not my favorite gun, to be honest with you. Don't like this weapon, even though it says it's an epic weapon. Hey, it's not bad, this gun. Might put the fucking sharpening power in it. Nice. I always knew this weapon was class.
Sneaky, creepy with the landmine there, the bouncing Betty. I'd say get moving, man. You've nearly the UAV money nearly made. I'd say get moving. Francis here, not taking my advice. Could come back to bite him in the arse.
Request recon flyover. UAV entering the AO.
Oh, he's behind me. Fucking behind.
Come back stronger next time.
Oh, he was close. He was very close to dying. That was yet again another game to add to the collection of shit games. A real shame. A real shame.
Descended an airstrike. Peanuts and gracious. Peanuts and gracious.
He had that bison with the fucking pinpoint accuracy yoke on it, and what I don't understand is how does the sharpen power not work when you've obviously sharpen power in the gun, Tom?
Really not sure whether or not your first few shots connected, whereas he really did put a clip into you, like, you know, whereas a lot of your shot you were missing shots, let's be fair.
It seemed pretty. Yeah, you shouldn't really have to connect as many shots if you've got the stock hammer loaded into the weapon, like. Kiki Stock Hammer, Fire Crotch, thanks very much, and Young Pint Lord and Lisa Marie Murray, thanks very much for that. We're getting very familiar with the gulag this evening, says RS, but the tide is turning.
I'd have to say I agree wholeheartedly with RS there with that sentiment. The tide does seem to be turning.
Send in the care package of pints, boy.
Even the game before last, you copped it, but I mean, you copped it. It wasn't as bad as that, like.
Hope you're keeping well, lads. Any word on whether Tony Hamlet / Danny Dyatlov will be auditioning for any more roles in 2021? Look, we really don't know what the hell 2021 is going to have in it. To be honest, we actually don't know what the day is going to have in it some days, so we can't rule it out.
Yeah, that guy was he was only in town for 1 or 2 nights before, like, you know, so that's the only reason he got a bit of screen time.
You sound a bit jealous there. Were you jealous the fact that you didn't get to do a stream and he did?
Well, I'm not jealous. Sure, I always used to be doing the streams more than him anyway. Sure, he only did 2 of them. I did fucking probably 200 of them.
Yeah, there's no need to sound cocky about it, like.
Not sounding cocky, I'm just saying, like, I've fair fuel under the belt. Like, I'm well experienced in that situation, that scenario. Stick on that panda to fuck again.
There are women and children down here. Pump out the stove.
Lovely, lovely fur on him, lovely back, and look at the slide in the textbook, kind of landing at the bottom there, rolls back up, and then he's on his side again, rolling all the way up back to that 3. Quality panda work there. We've never seen a panda roll so freely and so far.
Really is a sight to behold. Beautiful, beautiful creature. Look at him, absolutely tearing it up there. Over to Moscow now, where Navalny protesters are being very carefully picked up and put in the back of lorries and sent to God knows, hell knows where, because of the protests that are going on. The biggest protests in Russia in 10 years. Some fella called Navalny, they tried to give him the Navi. Oh, fucking hell, the man got a little truncheon to the back of the counter. Navalny got a bit of Novichok in his tea one of the days, ended up in a hospital bed in Berlin. And then he's gone back. Look at this lad. Go on, go on, go on.
He's going. He's going. He's gonna get away. The copper is too slow for him.
Lovely stuff. That was a great getaway there. We need to see that one more time again. Mount Etna's on fire again. Kind of shite for anyone who's... Look at these guys. This is good stuff.
Yeah, I really like it. I like the way the camera just swoops here. And these two lads, look, Keystone cops. And your man's he's running, he falls down, he slips, he's wearing his mask, he's not spreading COVID as well at the same time, and then he gets his Michael Johnson together, and he's off. And those two boys, they're laden down like camels, they're not going to catch him.
Mount Etna, unfortunately, is on fire, everyone. Please don't be alarmed. Mount Etna is on fire again. Why don't they just put it out?
I'm not sure whether or not that's a possibility. Like, it's not like a house fire.
Looks like you could get a ladder or a fire crew up there or something. You'd think for all these years it's been on fire, they would have done something.
Don't think it's like that, really. It's Mother Nature. There's no way of getting fire crew up there. It's the volcano, like.
Fucking tarmac it. Throw a load of sand in the top of it or something.
Cape Town, over in South Africa, and there's a lot of there's lads on the COVID buzz down in South Africa getting fucking COVID out of it. Incredible scenes. What was washed? More hands or brains?
Yeah, and I seen a great video on Facebook the other day which fucking really put this whole coronavirus pandemic into perspective. I seen it, and it's basically just a program for the Johnny government to inject us with hormones and kind of fucking weird genetic stuff.
Yeah, can't really confirm that, but we can confirm that the Navalny protesters are being bundled into vans at pace, and it's time for us to get back on the Warzone.
Peanuts and gravy.
Are we ready?
Ready as we'll ever be.
Let's get it going. And remember, use the force and just keep it steady, and don't fucking get worried if you're getting under fire.
Bit of a Landini down here now. Might go into that superstore. Or... I don't know.
Let's just face it, you're going to Superstore, that's where the loot is.
Alright, lads, let's get started. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh no.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh man. Oh man. Where are you? We're not playing games tonight.
The irony is, you're playing the biggest game in the world right now.
You know what I mean, though. Shots. Dodge boy, getting load out. They're gonna get Navalny'd. Any Navalny's around?
I was talking to Navalny the last day.
Yeah?
He was saying Putin's after you.
Yeah, well, if Putin needs me, he knows where to find me. Like, he might even be tuned into this. Bit of a tense, tepid start here. I'm not sure if we're surrounded or what, but there's definitely a fella still over here. All we want to do is get to that buy station and buy the goodies. Upgrade.
Be advised, there's an enemy team hunting you.
And now, the hunting begins. Goodwill hunting. And someone is after you. You do well to get out of this location altogether. You have enough money made. Any more is greed.
News coming through the wire that Navalny has just been signed by Chelsea, according to the chat. And he just got Navalny'd. Novichok. Except this time, the Novichok went through him. We're getting fucking fierce clustered at the moment by the cluster cunts.
Sorry about the language there on the stream. Sorry about that. You need to use your censorship button.
It's too hard to use. I was playing. There's only so many other buttons other than the traditional keyboard mouse setup you can have, and also you've only enough space and fingers. Oh! Navalny.
And that was textbook Navalny. Shot the guy right in the Novichok just as he was getting out of his Putin mobile. And right now there's a fierce stink around Verdansk.
Over the boxes. Maybe up on top here, rule the roost.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. The enemy lost sight of you. You're safe.
Now it's a case of do you bother your arse trying to get that loadout?
I think we'll fucking soldier on. Sometimes it's folly because you have no. If you're on a roll as well, you might want to just keep rolling.
You have enough money to buy yourself one anyway. But again, it's getting to that buy station. At the moment, it's looking crucial, but also very tough. Get that vehicle, that'll open up the game. That's it. Novichok, Novichok, Novichok.
If you lose, be advised, UAV is being overshot.
7 out of 10.
Gonna be some crack now if you manage to win back this loadout and get going again, get that game rolling.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, he's stuck. He's busted. He's been to the year 3000, the cunt.
Yep. You busted his cabbage and sent him packing to the year 3000. Nothing much has changed, but there's brains on the pavement.
Phlegm bag and 9mm Jill.
Thanks very much. She's a hot shot.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. I want to wish you a happy poison. I want to wish you a happy poison. I want you to drink my poison from the bottom of your cup.
Feliz Navidad.
Moving in. New safe zone located.
Is that what they did? Did they put it in his cup of tea?
I don't know. Either what's his face? Litvinenko had polonium or plutonium in his tea. But as for Navalny, I'm not sure whether the Novichok was a tea-based poison or someone around here, I think. We got the Mac 10.
Mac 10. Clip fill to the tip. Here we go. Here goes nothing.
Comes out of there, he's getting DMR'd.
That's the Teshko meal deal. Thanks for that.
Target identified. Slot the bastard.
I reckon we get up here and everything will be safe and sound. We kill this Klim. Probably hiding in a house up here.
Probably down in the police station down there hiding. What are you thinking? Are you thinking DMR from here? Because it's a bit too far away.
Drive down, fuck, see if he's around. Someone got shot there. John Gotti got gotted. Bollocks. Spaceman! Spaceman! He was wearing a spacesuit.
How did you fuck that one up?
I actually don't know. I really don't know. I thought I was exempt from any sort of fucking targeting because I was running so fast and I had that dead silence and it felt like it was gonna really work out for me in that situation. It just didn't. Oh.
Better game than before, though, in fairness.
Toasty Scrotum, thank you very much. Owen Sull, Navi Jocks, Teshko Mealdil, Felice Novichok, Flembag, thank you very much. I hope you're getting on well, lads. Just going to take a quick momentary break here for 25 seconds or more, maybe 35. And we'll be back to you, Deburka. Thank you very much. We'll be back to you in a moment.
Peanuts and gravy. Any relation to snapping in your last wish? You don't want to finish him? Are you going to finish him? Yeah. That's mine. Pop, pop, touchdown, boys. There are women and children down here. Pump out the stove. We need a kill package. Push the blood out of staff. Send in the care package of pints, boy. I'm under fire. I need pints. We need to send in an airstrike. Peanuts and grapes. Peanuts and grapes.
Thank you very much, Cactus Rider. Can you please give a shout out to my friend Jamie Thompson? He is currently stricken down by the COVID at his gaff.
Peanuts and grapes.
Thank you, Cactus Rider, from the Macron crew.
Any relation to snapping in?
All the best there to Jamie. Hope you're not letting this COVID-19 drag you down into the doldrums. And if that is the case, maybe stick on a video of a panda sliding down a snowy hill on his back. That might pick up the spirits. It certainly picked up mine earlier on.
Yeah. Few people we missed out on. The Monaghan man in the shed, I think. James Ryan.
There are women and children down here. Pump out the stove.
Thank you very much, lads. And Eddie Durkin and Babylon Zoo and Cactus Rider and Deburka. First loadout comes 13 seconds before Zone 2, says Deburka.
That's a handy tip to remember.
And he's got another tip here. Second free loadout comes 15 seconds into Zone 5. Happy war zoning.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's good to know now. We should chalk that into the memory box. 13 seconds before true to get that loadout box. And, but you know yourself, I feel as though getting the loadout, buying your own box is always more, it's a lot safer than going for the public loadout.
Yeah, you don't want to get your loadout in public. Happened to George Michael. And you seen what happened then.
I was actually talking about the care package which has your weapons inside it. Maybe just buying one yourself, not getting the one that, you know, that's free.
Oh yeah. I understand.
And once you've done that, it's probably it's going to be a better game for you. But I mean, solos, you could just go for UAV after UAV first. Don't bother going for the loadout in terms of cash. By the time you've killed a few lads, you'll get that public loadout, and you'll probably have another UAV from the cache you've managed to get off the other lad you've killed. You get me?
Yeah. But it's sticking to that, you know, especially the plan does get derailed sometimes. You land, wherever you land might be hotter than you expected, or it might be less lootier than you expected. Therefore, the plans might have to change on the fly.
Push the float out of slabs. Send in the care package of pints, boy. I'm under fire. I need pints.
Whatever the weather, just know that I've got your back, and everyone out there as well, waiting for you to bring home that solid gold W. It's only a matter of time.
Oh man, that was terrible. I tried to land on the corner there because there's a couple of lads on top of the building. What?
You're in the gulag now. Fight to earn redeployment.
You should never turn your back on a man, even if you've cracked his armor. You never turn your back on a man with a gun with an automatic weapon.
I didn't see that he had that weapon in his hand. I thought he was just running. He had nothing on, like, you know, once he was cracked. You usually think, most times if they're cracked, they just run away because they need to find a safe space and find some armored plates. But that guy had cojones and sent me packing.
Yep, something has to fucking happen soon, man.
Hate these fucking contraptions. Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you joking? I mean, are you serious?
Peanuts and grapes.
What an absolute load of bollocks that was from Francis. Sorry to have to say it, but it was just rubbish.
You gotta say though that the crossbow, it's a tough weapon to wield and it requires a lot of practice. You're dealing with arrow dip, you know, fucking distance, velocity and all that kind of crack. It's nuts.
Yeah, well, you got John Gotti anyway. You need to maybe put in a few hours practice with that fucking crossbow one of the days, maybe in a multiplayer scenario.
I'd love to do some Rust one-on-ones. The map Rust, sorry, not the game, the video game Rust. Where you just like, I don't know what you are, you're running around and people are killing you with fucking sticks and stones. But the map Rust from the old multiplayer.
I know as well, yeah, I used to do the bussing out to it, like, there used to be a disco on there.
What, and the fucking, that bit of sand, like where there's a load of pipes, the bit of sand on the map.
Yeah, there was a disco there the weekends, and then during the rest of the week it was like a fucking battle map in a game.
We need to send in an airstrike.
It's not your night, Francis, thanks for the tip. Trying to knock the confidence there with the suggestion that this isn't going to be a good evening of warzoning. I have to tell you something, it's tough. It really is, especially when you're putting your reputation on the line here. And what's more, it's you know, people are watching it happen. They're watching you fail.
Yeah, failing in public is probably, you know, something that you have to learn lessons from and take into the next scenario so that you don't fail again. And unfortunately, it feels as though you're just not reading those warning signs. And that last game as well just was a bit of a schoolboyish approach. Schoolboy error.
Solid Snake, thank you very much.
There are women and children down here. Pump out the stove.
Big thank you there to Solid Snake. Let's have a little look here what's going on over in Russia again.
Any chance of a bit of crunk?
Yo, what's the story? My name is Thomas. My name is not Rory. Look at all these claims out in St. Petersburg, getting rounded up by the police. They're trying to do the protests about the Feliz Novichok. There was a bit of a scrap in the snow. People falling down and rolling around.
Lima, Peru, where stuff's happening. Doesn't look great. Hopefully they're alright. In Lima. Salinas, USA, where the pony, which belongs to Matt Salinas, longtime friend of the stream, was lifted out of a bog hole and fortunately rescued by men of honor and men of substance. Salinas also had a colt which had admired itself. Oh, it's a lovely pony with a lovely lock of hair on it, which had admired itself in a mire. Thankfully, the pony was saved. We tried to ask Matt Salinas for oh, look at the little one there, for a fucking comment, but he wasn't available.
Over to France again. Some women with some cabinets washing their hands and doing their exercises while they can. Yeah.
She thinks she's a Power Ranger or something. You wonder what the hell is going on over there.
You'd wonder what the hell is going on over there.
Yeah, you can knock that one on the head now because we're going to go into the session again.
Thanks very much. Thanks everyone for sticking with us. We're hopefully going to deliver something really unbelievable here. We're gonna get this. We're gonna make it work. Because if it doesn't, we're fucked.
Dropping in. We're doing it for Matt Salinas.
Primary objective is to kill them all.
Primary objective is to kill them all. I like that objective. I think I'm proficient. Thank you for the tip. Dustin.
Yeah. Awful shame about Screech by the Bell. Dustin building. Used to enjoy that program. Never won any awards. But it had a cult following, and we all remember the classic characters Zack, Mr. Belding, and of course the inimitable, irrepressible Screech Mohammed, to give him his full name, full title in the show, although they never referenced that second part of his name.
Screech Mohammed.
Yeah. Never put it in the titles in the credits either. It was just that was his de facto name. People knew that.
Nothing around here. Saved by the Schmel. Thanks very much. Soundbite. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's a shame now thinking I'm gonna dig out the Saved by the Bell DVD collection I have. It's in the attic. I got that about 10-15 years ago in a bargain basket, and I was going to say I haven't looked back since, but I have looked back and thought that was a shite purchase. But now, after the news has broken about Screech Diamond, it's going to be a fucking scenario where a lot of soul searching will go on, and a lot of oh, kill him, kill him, kill him. Go man yourself.
Go on, what were you saying about Screech?
Probably gonna go home later and watch a bit of Screech in action on the big screen.
I hope you mean Saved by the Bell anyway, and not the other fucking films he was making.
Yeah, he could have actually done one, Saved by the Bell End. But I don't think they ever, I'm not sure whether that's a thing in the States, like they don't usually use that word, so there was an opportunity lost there anyway.
There really was, and I'm sure a lot of this is going to be ruminated on over the next few days when we're looking back at the work, and also a lot of those Saved by the Bell episodes. Hopefully RTE tonight are going to signify the date, mark the date by maybe playing one of my most favourite episodes of Saved by the Bell.
Which one was that?
The one where Zack doesn't do his homework because the dog ate it, and Mr. Belding goes mad, and Screech says something ridiculous in it.
Yeah, could really be any episode you're talking about there. Personally, I'm looking forward to sticking on a bit of Saved by the Bell and then smashing a bit of trad on the stereo as well at the same time, turning the volume down on Saved by the Bell and listening to, you know, a bit of fucking Plankster or something. And then the two media will intertwine and create some kind of fucking mad trad, Screech trad, like.
Yeah, he can even put on one of maybe Screech's blue movies. Look at this lad, he's watching his Screech compilation clip up there. Willie Harold? Willie fuck.
Yeah, he definitely didn't, Harold. And another thing there is he got caught out because he was looking up the news about Screech on his news feed on his phone. Didn't realise that we were coming towards him at pace.
Mama Duck, thank you very much for your tip there. And Saved by the Schmel. I'll screech, aren't we?
I'll screech, aren't we? I'll screech, aren't we? I'll screech, aren't we? Lovely bit of loadout business here.
He winds it up and sends it home.
Lovely stuff. You got that, FF? What's the sniper? The Peloton?
I'm not sure. Could be the Peloton, yeah. Robbie. Thank you very much, Robbie.
Not liking this scope you've got on it.
Yeah, it's a 4 times magnification. I didn't want to go for the solid sniper scope because I'm just not good enough with it. Like, I wanted something that could be kind of middle distance.
You might pay for that in a while when you need the range of the other one, the 7 times magnification.
Tonight on UTV, Saved by the Belfast.
Really? What time's that on?
9 o'clock.
I must remember to Sky Plus it.
Where the fuck is he? Is he up? Is he upstairs or is he downstairs or is he? Come on, man. Come on. Saved by the Belfast tonight at 9. Quality comedy. Reverend Mr. Ian Paisley, Reverend Ian Paisley as Principal Paisley.
It's the crossover nobody wanted or asked for, but it's what we got and what we deserved. A Northern Irish version of Saved by the Bell.
I thought he was going to spare me there or something.
Not great. Not the worst, but not great.
If you survive, you earn your freedom. You have to wait for your turn, mate.
Tonight at 9 on Dispatches, Screech on a Leash. Thank you very much, Dispatches. Jake Mander, thank you very much. And Brain Schlug as well for your tip.
Win here and you return to the front line. You lose, your fight is over. Time to earn your freedom, soldier.
Oh! 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 7 out of 10.
Nice little gulag play there. Harnessed the power of Screech. And took it. Ran with it. And got the result you needed. And look it. It's messy. And you have to start up again and build your way up and go looting. But it's better than fucking going back to that screen where we're waiting for the next round. That's all I gotta say on the issue.
Yeah, if there was a way, the only way they could make this better, the experience, is if they made the waiting time in between the game, if they cut that to like 15 seconds or 10 seconds or something. But I mean, obviously that's not going to work. How would you get a lobby together in that space of time? You just wouldn't.
You can't really fault them for putting on a good show, like, you know, managing to get 150 lads into a lobby in every 2 or 3 minutes after the game ends. That's good going, like.
Where's this cowboy? Where's this cowboy roaming? Here he goes. Howdy, partner.
Nice spot to be in up on this this stadium. You might be able to use that quad, utilize the quad to get somewhere. Soon enough.
What? What was he doing? And how did he? Oh, he thought I was right. I was on the quad beneath him.
Yeah, that fella there didn't realize that there was access to a quad. Watch out. Watch out. Where are those noises coming from?
I don't know. Winds it up and sends it home.
Don't know what the story was with your man in the fucking stadium back there. He was looking at his iPhone screen trying to get updated on the breaking news about Navalny and Screech and COVID-19, but you know what happened there? It looked like a little glitch.
We really don't know, but it's looking a little bit more promising now. Dead cow on the road as we move at pace towards this little shenanigans over here. There's shenanigans happening in that house there. We might go across the way and snipe at them from over here inside the fucking bus or on top of a building or something.
Yeah. Be careful now, you're being shot at. They're getting sniped. Sniped from behind.
No!
just wasn't gonna work out for you the way you wanted it to work out, you know?
Tell me about it, Tom. Tell me about it. I'm absolutely gutted and sickened beyond belief. Tough. Ariel Andrea says, forgot your plates. I didn't even realize at the time I didn't even have any fucking plates on. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, Tom.
Maybe you didn't. But I mean, it just wasn't just gonna work out for you in that situation. Also, you knew where he was. Like, you need to turn. You're heading up those staircases, and you know for a fact he's up there. You knew he was upstairs, didn't you?
I knew he was either on the first floor up or the second floor up. Do you know, up the ladder and on top of the building there.
Yeah. So if you did know that, why didn't you spin around to cover that area? You're going up the stairs, but no one's looking at your back. You're worse off than the fella up in the stadium there who was looking down at his boots, at his iPhone when you slotted him in the back. Huh?
Yeah.
Not gonna work out for you if you don't fucking focus. Like, you need to be fully focused.
Yeah.
Is it sinking in? I mean, I'm hearing yeah, but is it sinking in?
Fucking trying to, man. Like, trying, you know, it's... You can't just fucking expect to go on a mad rampage, like, every time. Do you know, there was a couple of... I remember there was a stream there, not the last one, maybe the Christmas one, and we really wanted to seal the Christmas deal with the Christmas win, and it didn't happen, and it just felt like this is the wrong way to start not only Christmas, but start the end of the year. And this is... The other day felt great. It felt like, you know, we're getting things back on track, and it gave us the taste to come back into the arena, Tom.
Yeah. But I mean, complacency, you can see it sinking in. You had the good times, you had that good luck, and then it just gets fucking pissed away, pissed up the wall, drunk on complacency is all I'm gonna say.
An element of wanting to be gung-ho about it, swashbuckling and just fucking go from place to place, slotting and slashing. But it's not, you know, that's not going to get you to the end of the game. The end of the game, you need to go to ground a bit and go a bit Camp David. And you can still get your kills, but it means you're creeping around with that fucking radar. And, I don't know, different play style, like.
Big thank you there to the Tapesters, Giovanni, Patreon, Boner Jams, Innocent Fool, thank you very much. Screech Around, thank you very much. And Owen Og, thank you.
Yeah, Owen Og and Giller, who says faith in the snake. It's nice to get a bit of faith dispatched our way, because that does go some way to helping us secure ultimate victory in the end, the big W. Dispatches, Screech Unleashed, thank you. Jake Mander, Brain Slug, Would You Galuk from Round Me, thank you very much. No Scope 1v1 me on shipment, somebody tipped. Not sure whether or not it's a real threat or a request. Thanks for the tip though. Luke Roach, here's the loadout on me, says Luke. Heard they're going cheap down the road in the corner shop. Tell Tom I sent you.
Thanks very much for that, Luke. Hope you're doing well. And Robbie and I'll Screech and Mama Duck, thanks very much. Look, let's get this show on the road. Like, you know, it's still only 20 past 10. We might be able to sneak something in before bedtime.
Well, we'll get the shot at another couple of games, but I mean, will we be able to sneak in the victory? That's the other thing. And is it something you sneak in at the end? Is it something you actually fucking go guns blazing at? I don't think there's any sneaking involved in that.
Not sure. Couldn't tell you, but I mean, look it. You throw enough shit at the wall, some of it'll stick.
back to France now, where they've started to clear up after the little bit of exercise that they were doing, and they're turning the lights off and leaving and going home. What a lovely piece that was. Delhi in India now, where there's a lot of protesting going on about something or other. We don't know what yet, but let's have a look. Hopefully there's nothing too untoward going on. I don't want to be broadcasting bad images and scenes of a violent nature, but you never know what could go on at these things. Look, someone's throwing something. It's kicking off a little bit. There's a man with flags. There's a fella with a stick. He's giving some lad a fucking stick across the head. It's going madness. Tommy, take over.
Yeah, they're getting sticked out of it. There's a lad getting fucking flaked with a pile of sticks over in India. Mad buzz over there. What kind of crack to the be at? And it's gone to ground, and the stick men are in, and it's fucking tough for that lad on the ground. There's a foot, there's a boot going in. Couple of lads piling in with the sticks. Wow, stick fest. Tennessee, it's disgusting, it's not nice, and it's just the kind of scenes you don't want to see.
Over to Glasgow now, where they've got the vaccine going. Boris Johnson, with his funny demeanour, his cartoonish, jolly lolly demeanour. He's a jelly baby man, and he's hilarious stuff. It's funny in his gloves, and look at that. He's doing the work, and he's putting the hours in. And you know what? He fucking secured the AstraZeneca virus for the country in a lovely nationalistic viral nationalism.
Vaccine nationalism.
Yeah, so the EU, they fell asleep on it, and the Brits, well, they kept a load of it for themselves, but apparently they're giving away a few more vaccines to the rest of the world now. So that should go some way to brighten up their reputation, which has been dented. We don't have to go into that, why it's been dented. Lima, Peru. Tom, do you want to take over?
Yeah, it looks like we've got a situation with a lizard over here in Peru, zoological, and the two boys, they're crossing tails with each other. It's a sign that they're in love, and yeah, that's the crack.
So a sign that they're in love with each other, and they're both male.
Yeah, it goes on in the lizard world, I believe.
How do you know that?
Saw it on a documentary, or maybe it was ducks. Not sure, one of them anyway. They'll ride anything.
As for this little guy, he's what are they doing to him?
It didn't look nice. Over at The Hague, some shit has gone down over in The Hague. Red Bull, people were on the fucking Red Bulls, and it's just gone tits up over there. Not sure really what the crack is, but it doesn't look great. Somebody was in a store and started fucking feck-arsing around the gaff.
They didn't even have the decency to clean up. Scum, shame. The shame of the scum.
Yep, and they're boarding their windows up to protect themselves from the scum and from those shameful scenes. I mean, you can protest about lockdowns, lads, but you don't need to go and fucking thrash a Dewey Egberts.
Back to India, Delhi now, where the stickmen have taken things into orbit and they're actually dismantling pieces of fucking wood and stands and stuff like that. It's crazy. Let's up the ante here and go to 720p for a clearer view of that. It's fucking disgusting, Tom.
Really is. Not something I've ever wanted to. We'll put the volume up on this. Sorry, we'll get the volume. Didn't realise we didn't have any volume on any of these videos. It's a shame about that, because the shtick men a few videos ago.
Yeah, goes a bit peaceful there. The shtick men thing now, that was seminal, Tom. That was seminal.
Yeah, we might have another look at it again, have another crack at it.
So as you can hear, they're shouting Moko Bar, Moko Bar, la 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 la, Moko Bar, and I don't know what Moko Bar is.
Yeah, definitely Moko Bar. Maybe it's some kind of chocolate bar that they have over there. Couldn't really be too sure about it. But it shouts off peaceful enough anyway. And then you can sense that something's not right about this. And then keep looking, stone comes into the situation. Stones are being thrown.
Maybe you can stylize this one with a bit of crunk.
Let's give it a shot. I'll give anything a shot. Yo, what's a crack? Francis is back, even though it's Tommy Schlug. Look at these lads with their sticks. A pile of lads with massive sticks. Started flaking a fella for giving him a Twix. He only brought a chocolate bar to the party. Ended up on his arse on the floor with some Smarties. His cheeks were smart and red from the lashing. A load of lads in camouflage were given a fucking lashing. These are the stick men. They want to stick your face with a stick. Down in River Stick, County Cork. Down in River Stick, the boys get busy down in River Stick, County India.
Thanks very much, sir. Play Factorio. Thanks very much for that. We'll get that off the screen. We can move on here and hopefully secure the finest victory we've ever been able to secure. Big words. Can we deliver, Tom?
I don't know, you're the one that's doing the delivering, not me, but I tell you, I'm gonna fucking try and commentate on what happens anyway.
Tony Aboa, thank you very much, and Play Factorio, thank you very much. Have a look at the trailer on YouTube. It's a minute long. You might be into it. Looks good. I've heard it's all very addictive stuff, but very, very particular about the stuff that we bother playing and streaming. Isn't that the crack, Tom?
Yeah, you know yourself, like, unless it's a game that we're really arsed about, we're probably not going to be fucking playing it. But I mean, thanks very much for throwing in a tip and for asking us to give it a lash. You never know, we might even give it a lash, you never know, but chance is not big when you've got a game like this to play, like, you know. Big thanks anyway. And great steps forward, and Giovanni and Boner Jams, thank you very, very much. We're about to jump into this.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus.
You're about to start blowing your own trumpet there.
Yeah. Don't blow the trumpet until you realise you've got a trumpet, because in some cases you might be blowing on a crumpet. Doesn't make the same sound. You end up with a fucking crumpet on your face. Load of butter melted on your face. It's greasy. You're going to have to get some exfoliant and wash that face after smothering your face with crumpet, not trumpet.
Yeah, bit of a mouthful, but I mean, it works. It worked in the end. It did the job that needed to happen.
Time to earn your freedom, soldier.
7 out of 10, baby. 7 out of 10. Not great, not the worst.
Thanks very much for the tips, lad, Steph. Thank you, Steph and Cole Chan. And Ivan.
Ivan the Terrible doing a bit of jiving the terrible. Nice gas grenade there. Put that in the pocket for later. Throw it in someone's face. Make them feel pain and in a gas format. Orange box. What have you got for me, box? You've got a nice machine gun. We'll take it. We've got a machine gun and a sniper though. What are we gonna run with? We can't run with those two guns. We'll pick up that shotty to hottie and move. Cash. Another shotgun. This one's even better. What do you think, Tom?
Yeah. I'm liking it. It's a positive start. Definitely better than some other starts. I know you've been in the gulag already, but I mean, there's a vibe about it. There's a vibe about this. I think it mainly has something to do with the location as well. You've landed in prime time loot town as well. It's lovely.
I have 5.5 bags of sand in the pocket. 6 bags of sand now.
Something in here as well. There you go. You're nearly at, oh, you fucking gassed yourself, you silly.
Easy, Tom.
Nice bit of camping to be done up here in this building. As you know, it's not camping if you're having fun. And this lad, Francis, is having fun tonight. Hasn't got far really tonight, but he's having fun. And that's the main thing you gotta have. Don't be worrying about the losses. If you worry about the losses, that'll compound the situation.
Wank pudding. Bit of wank pudding for you there, man. Another wank pudding. Thanks for the wanks.
Yeah. Never thought I'd hear you say that.
Buster. Thank you very much, Buster. Buster rhymes.
No, that's great stuff. You use that vehicle to get yourself up and around. You've gone the wrong fucking way. You need to back out, back out, back out, back out, back out. Back out. Burt Bacharach.
And there she is. We'll wait until we get a bit more cash. I think because I don't want to not know where these fuckers are, and that's why. Quad bike. Fella on a quad bike just landed south of our position there. We'll move on here. Dead silence.
No
spaceman. I always wanted to kill you and take your place, man.
Nice move there, getting the spaceman's load out. Getting dodgy. Gas is about to move, you're gonna have to make... Oh. Sniperoni down there.
Cook it, cook it, cook it. Fuck. It's coming, it's coming from all angles, I think. Where the fuck did he go? Did someone shoot him? Thank you very much for the tip. And if we missed you there during the little moment or two there, and if it tipped through and I didn't say thanks, we'll get you in the interim. Won't we, Tom?
Yep. Kind of got a little bit boring now, this. To be honest with you, Francis.
Don't be putting me off, man. Please don't be putting me off.
Just saying it's gone a little bit quiet the last few minutes. No kills, no movement, no action. A little bit stationary. A little bit flaccid. Pick it up.
Carinio up ahead there. The bank could be compromised.
You want to be awful wary of what you're doing around here. It's dangerous. There's a fellow over here stuck. Time to flatten him. Fuck that. Get back in the car and drive like fuck. Lovely little donut. And that donut had a lot of jam on it. Fucking went everywhere. Someone's gonna have to clean up that spillage on aisle 3. Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a. Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a. Nice. Watch out, you're getting sniped. You're in the gas. You're out the gas. You're getting sniped. Another one. Another one.
We're feeling it, Tom. Lime, thank you very much. And pint. Got a nice gun here. We got that stopping power loaded up.
UAV entering the AO.
Looks like it's going to be a mountaintop finish. There's a couple of lads ghosting over here.
Really not like, I hate the mountaintop finishes, to be honest. It's a tough one. You need to be climbing. You need to be very good at climbing.
Bit of power driving there. Guy down in the open. Brendan Fortune, thank you very much.
Okay, be careful.
It's gonna get tasty up here as we plow upwards towards the top. There's a fella up there. Stopping Power Pro. Stopping Power Pro. Take over, Tom.
Francisco Higgins, the Franciscan monk of death, riding his dune buggy around the mountaintops of Verdansk, the Ural Mountains. A wicked, unforgiving landscape and topography, but one which this ranger of the mountains and hills knows only so well like the back of his hand, driving around, looking for scum, wanted to clean up the detritus that's been littered around these mountain parts. He's taking his time, he's playing it cool, he's staying in the car, he ain't a fool, and he's going for that UAV, baby, you know me. And he's gonna... another one in a little stash pocket for later on. Nine body bags to the tally, and there's another one down here. Another fella hiding in the house like a scaredy cat. Is he gonna come out? Top window. He was window shopping. Oh, fuck. That lad was window shopping. $50 Curtis Jackson sent up the top of the building there. Checking the phone or something. I don't know what he was fucking doing, but he's dead now. Can Francis Higgins do this? He's my nephew. I'm biased, but I can feel that he's progressed to the point where I can safely say yes, he is able for NATO.
Big words, Tom. Gas creeping in. Time running out. Victory within her grasp. This place would be a nice objective for anyone who wanted to stay at the edge of the map, so I'm just going to camp until the gas closes in here, and then we'll wait and see if anyone's around. We can take them out. If not, we'll be on the move. Oscar Mike. Objective, maybe that vehicle over there, 200 meters away. Could be a sausage up there in that one as well.
Gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
10 other players left, including me. So 9, another potential 9. We could have a 19 kill on our hands.
Drop inbound.
Very careful, there could be a lad ghosting.
Gas moving in.
That loadout box is gonna get got. Someone's gonna go for that loadout. You'll be well to stay wary. Bit of height up there. But it's making that treacherous
Enemy UAV overhead.
journey across open ground, which is really gonna put the shits up us. Shots up ahead. Shots. Fella behind. Fuck. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Fuck. Slotted. Francis needs to watch every angle here. Getting tense. Moving up the rocks. Climbing. Circle moving in. Only 4 other players left. Nothing on the radar, they're all ghosts. Keep it lit.
Request recon flyover. UAV entering the AO. Request recon flyover. UAV entering the AO. UAV entering the AO.
Come on. Come on.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel.
Popped fucking 3 radars. There's no ghosts on the map. They must have got rid of that or something.
Be advised, UAV is
3 UAVs and no
for resupply.
ghosties. This is it. Oh! No!
Ah!
Fought hard.
Yeah! Nah! Ugh.
Well, you tried. Can't say you didn't try. But it was just not going to work out at the end the way it was, the way it planned it.
Send in the care package of pints, boy.
It's a sad way to end the stream. Didn't want it to end like this. Didn't want it to end, to be honest. But I mean, I feel as though if I can't deliver within a 3-hour fucking window of opportunity, or 4 or 5, I suppose I've been there before, but not late. Like, you know, it's getting late.
Yeah, look, it's time to get back for the debrief, regroup, have a drink, get some sleep in, and then try and rebuild and rethink the strategy and scenario for any upcoming war zones, like.
Yeah, an absolute shame for everyone who tuned in and wanted to see the ultimate victory again. Unfortunately, it wasn't delivered. But look, we had a nice time. Well, yeah, I had a nice time. I just feel as though I want to get the fucking win.
Yeah, it's a shame that you actually define what is a nice time by whether or not it's a win. You got to realise there was some good movements, some great little bits of killage there as well. There was times when we were on our arse, just getting knocked out the game straight away, but it makes up for it, and 2/3 not to be sniffed at.
We need a care package. Push the floor.
Yeah. I came through on your fucking thing there.
Package of pints, boy. I'm under fire. I need pints. We need to send in an airstrike. Peanuts and gracious. Peanuts and gracious.
What are you looking for there on the web pages?
The shtick men. I wanted to maybe we go out to the shtick men because I feel as though we need the spirits lifted. There we go. There's the shtick men, and maybe there's something. Oh yeah, just a quick warning there. If anyone is doesn't like to see people getting beat with sticks, switch off because there's a video here. It's not that bad, but I mean we've seen it and we're kind of intrigued to say the least, as this is how the Indian police deal with situations at hand with massive sticks.
Yeah, if anyone is triggered by sticks, it's time to switch off. Just want to ask anyone there, maybe there's some music that could go to this or something.
Yeah, are you asking me?
You or the chat or anyone really, like, you know, we want to just see whether or not there's any music to go along to this.
Let's have a look there and see.
We need to send in an airstrike. Peanuts and gracious.
We've got a track here that might work, but let me see. There's an advert on it at the beginning.
You're coming through on my speaker there.
And you're coming through on my speaker. How's that fucking work?
Peanuts and gracious.
I don't know. Just give it 5,
4,
3,
2.
1. Snap.
At stick upgrade, I went from being an upstanding member of society to being beaten with sticks overnight, literally overnight. You can improve your stick resilience by going with stick upgrade. When I first started to stick people with a massive stick, I was only managing to stick them once or twice and then it was over. Once I got stick upgrade, I was actually sticking fuckers. Thousands of cunts. Overnight, literally overnight.
Just opened up the shop to buy an assault rifle and some scent test.
Okay, that's the end of that. So yeah, we ended that with the stick upgrade. That was a great way to end what has been unfortunately unwinnable night. Thank you very much as well for the tips there, lads. Hope you're getting on well. Use upbeat and happy music. Well, we did. We just did that.
Yeah, we did that. It was great. Daniel, thanks for the tip. And good man, Fran, thank you very much. The Savage Rumblecock, Brain Slug, Brendan Fortune. Thank you very much. Awful shame that we have to go, but that's just the way it is. Good night. And God bless. And we'll see you later. Maybe. I don't know if we'll be playing this again for a while.
Yeah, might have to wait a while until we get on it again. We'll see you later. Good night and God bless. Only messing, we're in, we're going back in for one more, and we're coming out of it stinking of roses.
It was the Jimmy, the Schlip jig. You gave them the runaround, and now we're back in for another one. We're dropping in. We couldn't say enough.
This is it. This is the one. And it's the thank you that we need. Oh, someone downstairs as well. We could be out early here, lads. We could be out early here.
Enemy UAV on there.
He's hiding in there. We're gonna have to deliver a hiding.
Need to be awful wary and have the wits about you at this early crucial stage of the game, because gotta tell you something. Lads do be hiding in these buildings. And they're going to be hearing your... Well, you've got... Nice. 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 Range stick, thanks very much, and a lovely approach play as well in that run up to that kill. Set it up. Now there's someone in here maybe. Orla, thank you. Holy shit. Noah, thank you very much.
Stopping power in this yoke. It's nasty. No silencer on it. I hate that when it makes you do that. You have to stop and wait for it to say that you can stop and power loaded.
Yeah, sticky situation sometime if you're on the hoof, like, but I mean, fuck it, you're doing well. Stick that bouncing Betty down there. Maybe make moves. Up and out. Up hills. Uphill struggle.
Oh no. Oh no.
Doing a bit of running and hiding. I heard the door slam. I'm not sure whether it was yourself or in the next house, but I heard something.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Ladding over on the blue.
Absolutely ludicrous attempt at a kill there from range with a submachine gun. Ridiculous stuff altogether, giving away the position as well. No silencer. You're gonna have to get the hell out of this place, 'cause they're gonna be coming for you.
Just clean out these gaffs and then fucking make our way over maybe to that guy. Over in the Ghost estate. AK-7 for you, not bad.
Winds it up. Winds it up. Miss. Crack. Here's him. And sends it home.
That's my line. The wind it up and send it home. That's my line.
Can't blame that fella for wanting to go and find a bit of solace inside a bus. I've done it many a time.
Sticky rock. Fuck. Fuck, look at how much health I had left there.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Down, he's on his arse. Watch out. Fucking nice, man. Nice flow to it. You want to just capitalize now. You've too much money, mate. You need to go and spend it at the fucking place before you get slaughtered.
Thank you very much, Orla, Brainstick, and Noah, for your kind-hearted tip. Noah, very, 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 very kind of you. I hope you're doing well. We got that UAV. You know me. On TV3. We got that UAV.
Someone in this house.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Wrong weapon. Carl's in the UAV. He's in the same gap as us. Lovely spin on him as well when he died there. It was a nice body drop.
Fucking ragdoll physics. Yeah, the M4 as well he's got a hybrid canted scope. Fucking lovely. And a Mach 10, but I think, yeah, that's what we'll go with.
The M4 gave you the idea to go and get the M4.
Well, I like the scope on this one. It's tricked out to my spec. I'm not sure what the other guy had. He had some kind of barrel that meant that he didn't need to use a silencer. But I think that might drop the damage, the bullet damage, that kind of fucking silencer barrel that you put on the guns.
And have you a grip, like a bruiser grip or a patrol grip on that?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah. Patrol grip. Bit of stability, but it's gonna hamper your aim down sight time. So like we're in a gunfight, it's gonna be an AK-74U job. Close quarters, like.
Ali, thank you very much. We've a hunted threat on our hands at the moment. Someone's trying to take us out. It's a red threat. Where's he going to come from? Up the ladder? Or through the door? It's all about crosshair and where you put it, because there is no reaction time to these fuckers, especially if they're using dead silence. There could be a lad with dead silence on. And even if you have the shot on, he'd still run past you like Lightfoot. Lovely bit of camping.
It's gone down now. It's gone back to orange threat level again. I'm confused. Right. I'm not confused anymore anyway. There's a fucker over there with the snipe. Wesley. Why would you walk into it like that? It's just... You put all the time into the kill and you fucking barge in. That's something I would do. And I'm glad I didn't. And it's nice to be on the other side of the fence for a change.
Yeah. Yeah. Steamrolled into town. And he was the one that got flattened. So you do the maths. Final 15. We're on lockdown. Government. Shots from over on top of the train station going down to that fucker that you marked as well. I'd be more wary of the immediate vicinity myself, but you know what you're doing. And that wasn't the sound of someone downstairs, it was the box exploding after we used it. How are you feeling?
Good, yeah. Seems clear.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy UAV overhead.
This guy has just dropped on the bank.
Gas inbound. Safe zone
It's time to go make a withdrawal. Up top. Semtex. 0. Right up there. Willie Harold.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB
Jim Camey.
supply. Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh my god. I met him just before he died, so you're a liar. Just looking to see what he had there. I don't know if it's worth using these two for the last bit.
It's getting a bit camp now.
Enemy UAV
It's as
overhead.
camp as Christmas at the moment. Very little moving.
UAV entering the AO. Area's clear. Moving. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Wow.
Loadout drop.
Trio, the three amigos over that way.
Be
Larry the
advised,
loadout.
UAV is bingo fuel.
We already have it.
For resupply.
Watch yourself.
Nine enemies are still active. Hunt them down.
There was a lad on top of that building a minute ago.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Lot of UAVs going now. Thankfully, you've got the Ghost class. They're not going to be able to see you unless that was someone who got 3 UAVs. And there was a chance for yourself to pick up that 3rd UAV, but you didn't. And who's this now? Where is he? Where is he?
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Lovely, gone for the mounted. weapon. It would seem as though the gas is just on the edge of that house, so you'd want to be wary of the lad running. He probably might have gone round the back. He could still be in there. Gas is moving. 5 seconds. Wait, see if this cat comes out of the house for a snack. Oh. Them takes out. Oh, fuck, this is it. This is the way it wasn't meant to end like this. No.
Only 5 remain. We'll secure the win.
We need a kill package. Push the float out of the stand.
Well,
Send in the care package of pints, boy.
there's really not much else to say other than we tried, and we will try again. Tommy, any words?
No words other than, look, it was too campy to even be entertaining anyway. You were camped out there like a fucking... I don't know what. A camping enthusiast. Maybe a Boy Scout or something. But earlier on you did better. Not as entertaining that last game as the last ones, but I mean, fuck it. I love killing, thanks for the tip.
I love killing. I'm infatuated with killing. I've killed 7 times.
Vortex Crimes, thanks. James Ryan. Steven Siegel would be proud.
Thanks, James, for the tip. We're big fans of Steven Siegel. He is our favourite Siegel, favouriteist, and he gets on really well with Putin as well. Magax says UAV and Armory live together in perfect harmony. Thanks very much for the tip, Magax, and Lewis as well.
Bang bang, good night. Sticky Rock. Orla, Noah. Very, very kind of you, Noah. Good night. And God bless. And to play you out, we'll have a look one more time at the sticks. And any recommendations for music there from the chat or anybody to go with the stick to play out?
Maybe instead of asking for a song to go to it, you could just do like some sort of song with the voice modulation unit or something.
I'll give it a go. What have we got? Have we got any auto-tune?
I'm under fire. I need pints.
I'll have a look now and see. It's the last bit of stuff that we have. Try this one out. Start saying stuff.
How are you getting on? What's the story?
Yeah, I think that works. I think that really works. We're going to go with that. Everybody, thanks very much for joining in and giving us the support we needed to try and get those wins tonight. We couldn't deliver, but we'll be back again. You know well we will. Thanks very much, everyone, and we'll talk to you later on. Tommy Schlug, take it away with the shticks.
There's a crack over in Delhi with some lads with a pile of sticks. They're giving a lad a massive flaking with some sticks that they found on a building site. Stick, stick, stick all day, all night.